Say it ain't so. Not the golden boy. The one that can do no wrong. Oh my gosh. What planet are we on? Is this really real? Is this really happening? Is this the house where Drake is from? I can't believe it. No. How you doing, Canadians? I know you guys are reveling into the Deadpool and Wolverine movie. It is full of Canadian humor. You're going to love it. But here's something else that you're not going to love. Well, what you don't love no more, Drake. Oh, what's up, Jose? You've had an interesting 2 videos back to back. Oh my goodness. Poor Drizzy Drake. Drizzy Drake gets the golf clap. Drizzy Drake, poor guy. He's having a rough 3 months. A rough 3 months. Oh my goodness. This dude is actually with a shovel. And he's digging his own grave. And he keeps digging. And he keeps digging. And he keeps digging. So he's trying to find any avenue he can that will take this pain away. He tries to run to Lil Yachty. He runs to all these other artists to do a song with them, hoping this is going to bring him out. So now, after being embarrassed by Red Hot Chili Peppers when they came to Toronto, all of a sudden, we get this. Limp Bizkit comes there. Fred Durst, he's cool with Drake. And he announces to the whole audience that Drake is there. Drake was going to come out and try to perform some music for the people. But he didn't come out. Do you know why he didn't come out? Because in his hometown, where he supposedly loved so much, the people decided they didn't want to see him. And it was shocking. They didn't even know what to do. Limp Bizkit was so nervous, like Fred Durst couldn't believe it. He thought the crowd was finna roar when they said Drake was in the house. Let's listen to this. Listen.
Did you know Drake's here tonight?
What the? People were mad. They're in Canada. Toronto, his hometown. The 6.
Here tonight? What? Drake's here tonight?
Site TV.
Did you know Drake's here tonight?
Did you know Drake's here tonight? What the?
I thought Drake was your homie. What? No? Drake's my homie. Well, since Drake's here, he's over here on the side. I'm going to do this one for him. It's dedicated to you.
Man, that was like, man, he was Drake's my homie. Soon as they said that, they said, what the? You would have thought they were in LA. Yo, they in Toronto. It's a rockers crowd. Dog, Drake is he's over there hanging out with the rockers because he's trying to find any avenue where someone will show him some love. He want to try to get on a Limp Bizkit. He's going to get on any train he can that'll ride him back to success. Dude was like, as soon as he said it, the girl was, what the? Like, y'all don't like him? No! I'm going to tell you why this is. It's not, it's more, yeah, it was not like us and all this and got everything going. But that's not even the story of what the real problem is with them. It's been the last 2 months that's been whooping Drake's butt. The last 2 months, he's been having a rough go at it. And now he's forced to deal with all of the bad decisions he's made.
TV. Did you know Drake's here tonight?
What the?
I thought Drake was your homie. What? No? Drake's my homie. Now, since Drake's here, he's over here on the side. I'm going to do this one for him. It's dedicated to you.
This is dedicated to you. He thought Drake was going to get love. Nobody wants to see Drake in there. And oh my God, everybody was stunned because nobody wanted to see Drake. The whole rest of the United States was in shock because they couldn't believe it. Everybody loves Drake. That's what they told him. But you're going to learn here something today. Because it's a rocker crowd, it don't mean a damn thing. If it was an artist they loved, they would still cheer. Toronto don't like Drake for a variation of reasons. Now, here it is. One of the main reasons Canadians are mad at Drake, mostly white Canadians are mad at Drake, is because they don't like the fact he's trying to dictate who can come there and do shows and who cannot. Who is Drake to cancel somebody from coming there from America that these people paid money and want to see? They want to go to the concerts too. Schoolboy Q, when him came in there, that situation blew up bad for Drake. They had sold out. And in case you don't know, Schoolboy Q just don't have black people come to his show. He got more white fans than you would ever understand. He has a whole different genre of fans. And they are a whole different weird group of Asians, whites, black, hipsters. He's not you can't really put him in a box. Like Kendrick fans and other people fans, that's the reason they don't like Drake. And these are the white folks, people that spend money on concert tickets galore. They don't like to be dictated to when you mess up what they want to see. So they're not going to like you. The people that went there that deal with Limp Bizkit would deal with Schoolboy Q. Schoolboy Q was probably on a card or thing with Limp Bizkit before. So now they cancel a whole concert, and people who have paid their money to see that, they wanted to see Schoolboy Q. They love that Blue Lips album. Like they like, this is the best album of the year. Because that's their genre. They love that. So when that happened, you telling white people don't care if you're in Canada, Denmark, United States, they don't like to be dictated to. And they damn sure don't like to be told they can't spend their money to see a concert because of Drake. Drake's canceling him. Who the hell is he to cancel some goddamn body? Nobody wants to see him right now. I want to see Kendrick Lamar. Who the hell is he to ban TDE? I want to jam to Not Like Us. Look, they had fun over there in LA, man. I wish I was there. It was so many people. waiting for him to go on tour so they can see that and they want to jam and rock out to Not Like Us. They love that. Now you're putting them in a category where they can't go see what they want to see. And then it was already scheduled and they canceled. Now other people that's supposed to be coming there, Drake dictates if they get to come or not. Who the hell is he? So when they said, hey, Drake's here tonight, they was, what the? No, we don't want to see him. They don't want to see Drake. And they're in Toronto. Right. Nobody wants to see him. And he created that. Then he lost the blacks. He lost the guys that was really in the six. He lost the Jamaicans. He lost the Dominicans. The people who he emulate and got a lot of his island music from. He lost a lot of that support when he sent the doggone, allegedly sent over his biker boys, the Hells Angels, to jump on Rick Ross. And then you tagging that. You're liking the post, basically co-signing it. So when you co-signed it, it became worse. Because you didn't do anything for them. They told you that. They said you took from us. That's what happened. Oh, yeah. When you take from somebody who has basically propelled themselves to a level of this is where we are as artists. Drake has fallen off so bad. He got IG models curbing him right now. See, he don't even know I know that. I know because they IG model. You a Drake, the biggest artist in the world, and you can't get an IG model to come see you. You know why? Because it's a 50-50 chance they're going to come back alive or dead. I know they don't like those odds. Y'all ready to learn something tonight that's on the Patreon? I'm feeling very much in the sharing mode today, even though I feel that the majority of y'all should already be engaged in this. Because see, Drake is one of those type of artists that go a long way with putting himself in situations that it don't seem beneficial to everybody involved. Only him. You know? And these IG models they know you paying. They talk about they busy. And you got mad. You went out with 50 Cent and y'all met at the restaurant and you couldn't get the girl to come with you. How embarrassing is that? You couldn't get a girl to come out and hang out with you. And I told you, back then you were playing with fire. You can't go back to Memphis to visit your family over there. Because you're going to have to answer to Ja Morant's people. You got a lot of problems on your hands, champ. This ain't a good time for you to be losing your hometown. Houston, Texas is going to be the only place you can go. You didn't lost Miami. You didn't lost LA. I don't even know why you want to go back to Cali. You ain't going to be good in a lot of places. Because messing with Schoolboy Q like that, bro, that's going to be almost worse than Kendrick. Because Schoolboy got a lot of love out there because he don't bother nobody. Nobody, dog. He don't bother nobody. He's a good dude. And he was good with you. He didn't even get at you. You've been scared of this dude for years. You was at the Dream Festival with J. Cole. You snuck in there and you was supposed to perform first-person shooter and you got scared. You got there and y'all had the discussion and you ain't want to perform the song. And he was like, you wanted J. Cole to change the verse because you don't, he's like, that looks stupid. What we doing talking about the big three? And he was like, man, let's just end this beef. You know, and you wasn't feeling that. Like, nah, you got yours off and now you want to apologize? That's going to look crazy. So when you left, he went out and apologized. You decided you were not performing. You weren't even there the same day as Schoolboy Q. And you were still scared. They were never going to book you on the same date with Schoolboy Q. Schoolboy Q was on a whole nother date. And he wasn't going to cause you no problem anyway. Right. So that's just all that stuff. People's like, oh, Schoolboy Q there, he gonna get him for Drake. No, he not. But I'm in the sharing mood. See, this is my Patreon. And most of y'all should already be subscribed to my Patreon, which is called Carcino for Life. And here, Drake, this is what we want you to answer. You're gonna have to answer to this. This is why you can't get no girls. You got a lot of bad luck around you, bro. 5 girls dead. Dead. That white girl from Houston, like I think 2 or 3 of them from Houston. Damn, she dead. On the side of the road. What, she was 18, IG model? On the side of the road, a white girl? That's crazy. This one, gone. Gone. These 2, you put in your own records. You dedicated certified lover boy to both of these. Allegedly. Look, Jose said you never had LA. Don't forget to follow Jose channel, y'all. Jag Sports with Jose Rodriguez. Don't forget to give him a follow. He had 2 great videos today. Still believing in those Seahawks until he bounce and go with the Rams. Yeah, he stepped in something he can't get out of. Those 2 girls had just left Drake. This girl here had just flown back from Canada. She was with Drake, flew back from Canada. And once she flew back from Canada, you want to know what happened? Somebody was mysteriously waiting inside of her house for her and ended up suffocating her. This one right here, this girl at the top, this is the girl who Drake was just texting back and forth with. Just used to go out there. This is the one Kendrick Lamar is talking about. When he says KTW. Remember I told you he's talking about KTW London, and the reason why he says KTW because this girl worked at KTW London. She worked for the Wick. She was from London. Drake loved going to the Wick. He even made a song called The Wick, and he mentions her in the song and how sad he is that she's dead. She just goes to India and gets in a motorcycle accident and dies when she don't even ride a motorcycle. So you got a lot of bad luck on your hands, buddy. So a lot of women that wind up deceased that's around you or have been around you or have DM'd you. It's just mysterious that these women just wind up dead. And nobody know anything about it. Let's take a look at this. The Wick Man by Drake. Right? Let's look at old lyrics for the Wick Man. And this is what Kendrick heard. Kendrick heard the Wick Man, and listen to the lyrics. This is Drake confessing. He's basically trying to act like he's John Wick. He's playing off the word Wick. But look at this. Verse 2, he really starts breaking down. He really starts to break down. I'm almost expressionless. John Cena wouldn't know emotions I wrestle with. Plagued by the fact I was born a perfectionist. Still can't even wrap my mind around the success of this. Point me to your boss. You a receptionist. I really hate the fact I make it sound effortless. I put so much thought into my messages. It's borderline obsessiveness. Remember who you messing with. White America says I'm becoming a threat. Black America loves to remind me what my mama looked like, as if I ever effing forget. You see that? He's telling you right there all his pains that he wrestled with. White America says I'm becoming a threat. Black America loves to remind me of what my mama looked like, as if I ever effing forget. I'm never enough. You see that? I'm never enough. He's telling on himself. This is what he feels. Nobody co-wrote this for Drake. This is Drake writing this song. This is Drake. You can tell from the corniness of the bars, Drake wrote this. He ain't have a ghostwriter for this one. This is pure Drake. I'm never enough. So this is where a lot of mixed people are put in this box. They are not white enough. They're not black enough. So they stuck in the middle. This is why they were bred to be this way, because they were easy to be docilely controlled. White America was breeding In the past, in Australia, they were purposely breeding and making light-skinned blacks and putting them into the market and wanted them to go out and work and put them in the fields. They actually trained them into being Catholics and teaching them the religion of Catholics. And they shipped them out to areas like Puerto Rico and all people. They're called the Lost Generations. Where my Canadians at? Are my Canadians in there? Where my Canadians at? I know y'all don't watch Dead. Y'all probably watching Deadpool right now, or you probably just got out of Deadpool. New Zealand's in the house. What's up? So after Drake reminds everybody he's never enough and he's still in his feelings, much to their dismay, I'm leveling up. There's too much treasure to hunt. There's too many holes in the spot. The ratio is 7-1. Living right now because I really think heaven's a front. So a Jewish guy who doesn't believe in heaven, common. Nadia died in Dubai. That's her. I waited on a spirit to come by for like 17 months. That it didn't visit me once. Damn. She wanted to better her life. She wanted some opportunities. She wasn't given a bunch. Her ex would eat away at her soul. That is a munch. The last message she sent to my phone about keeping in touch. So pardon me questioning God and not believing in much. It's Wick Man. Don't listen to Wikipedia. Capo a wicked nigga. I pray it don't hit the media. They say, Drake, you getting harder. Funny, it's getting easier. Rappers are slick comedians, and they're getting disobedient. This is totally Drake. And they don't stay in their lane. It's like niggas hit the median. Boat says he's the receipt, but I be the key ingredient. Capo might wick a man down with evil deviance. They gonna have to talk to Ouija boards like heebie-jeebieing. Like the large was too big for you, you need a medium. Just to send a message to somebody you loved previously. Empty clips, yeah. Wick Man. So Drake's the Wick Man. Oh no, that's all Drake. That is Drake. It is corny, corny, corny. But that's Drake. That's all him. Now, this is him telling on himself, talking about Nadia, the whole nine. And Nadia is the girl that you saw right here. This is Nadia at the top, who died in Dubai in India, who worked at KTW, the Wick. She's one of the models at KTW. KTW is really a front. They actually basically do another thing besides sell art. KTW actually sells, they be doing some pump pamping, pimp pamping, pimp pamping, pump pamping. It's a Limp Bizkit concert. Of course they would boo him. They would not have booed Method Man. They would not have booed LL Cool J. They would have not booed, don't matter if it's a rock concert. Drake is from Toronto. They're not going to boo. It's all that, buddy. So on that song 616, when he says KTW, Drake did his interview for KTW London. All of that was there. Boom, there it is, KTW. And then you have the Wick right there. And there is KTW, Katie Wicked Minds. She's a founder of the Wick. The arts, the culture is visual. That's why I say y'all got to be on that Patreon. It's a lot going on that you don't know. So when he says he's a master manipulator and a liar, you got to see it in full speed time. Have you noticed there's been no follow-up on the investigation of the shooting at his house? It's looking like the Trump shooting. Who was this bodyguard? Was he ever shot? Where's the police? He already told you, I got the police in my pocket in Toronto. He already told you that years ago in the song. I got the Toronto police in my pocket. Like he keep their pockets nice and greased. So they gonna do what he tell them to do. That's why he ran over there, so that they would put a ban on TDE coming over there when they had no reason to. Ban them from coming to Toronto, to Canada, period. Talking about it's a threat for their own safety. Oh, Drake is dirtied in the South. And I can take you down the road to rabbit hole is deeper, because the Patreons, we already know. The rabbit hole goes deep. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of different factors that have transpired over the last few, what was it, the dates? Yeah, I might save it. But he's been so disrespectful because he thinks he's 50 Cent. He wearing the Tupac shirt. What's that supposed to do for you? You trying to send all these messages and keep people there? Like, what is it for? Can y'all see? Because right now they trying to screw with the page. That's what I'm saying. The OVO Fest, they're going to try to rush to put something together because next week, I told you, I know the buddy that put these things together. They got to go out there and work and put the tents up. See, I know people, real people. So if they don't have the work order to do it, I know what's going on in the fest. So I know you ain't get permission from the city and you really don't want to do it, Drake. And now you see why. Can y'all hear me all right? Okay. Y'all can see the photo and everything? Y'all see Drake up there in that Pac shirt? Okay. I'm just making sure. Now, on these levels, everybody should know what's up. When you get to this level here, you should know what time it is. This dude is doing all of this craziness and he's making his own city look bad. He's a terrible representation of the city and the people didn't even want him there. Do you know what they're doing in South Africa? Let me show you what they're doing in South Africa. They got Not Like Us going in South Africa, buddy. That's crazy. In South Africa, they don't like it. They got their bands playing Not Like Us in South Africa. And then we ain't gonna even mention how you've been trying to ruin DJ Mustard's career. Why are you trying to mess with DJ Mustard? Mustard has done nothing to you. Mustard is banned, and you put him down on the list as TDE. Y'all having people, let me tell y'all what all they've been doing to Mustard. They have threatened DJ Mustard. They're calling his house, talking about we gonna blow your house up, blow your car up when you start it up. You better check your car before you get in it. And he's a Christian. That's why he made the song Pray For Me and all that, his lead single on his album. Y'all talking about ending this man's life because he made a beat. Sending this man death threats. That's ridiculous. So he got an album coming out. And here's the track list, everybody. It's called Faith of the Mustard Seed. The official track list. Show Me the Way with Kurt Franklin. Up now with Lil Yachty. Lil Yachty is on the song with Mustard. I know Drake gonna be hot about that. Blue Bloods Clan and 42 Dugg pressured up with Vince Staples and Schoolboy Q. One of them ones with Quavo and Rob 49. And then this is what everybody's talking about. Track 5. Track 5, they don't tell you what's on track 5, who's on track 5, because you know who's finna be on track 5. They ain't even give you the title to track 5. Do you know who finna be on track 5? Track 5 gonna be that monster. Track 5 is finna be, you know who finna be on there, right? Oh, you know Kendrick is on track 5. They didn't even tell you the name of track 5, but you know that's a Kendrick joint. And that track 5 is gonna be a monster. And everybody know, and they gonna be waiting and holding their breath when K-Dot pop up on that track 5. And if he go in on Drake again, Drake might as well just go back into acting, man. Just start doing movies. Just start producing films. It's over. Now, we got Parking Lot with Travis Scott. Then he got A Song for Mom. Charlie Wilson on that, Ty Dolla $ign and Mace. Then he got Worth a Heartbeat with Boogie with the Hoodie and Blitz. Truth Is with Roddy Ricch. Minds with Future, Ty Dolla $ign, and Charlie Wilson. One Bad Decision with Roddy Ricch and LMA. I was wondering if LMA was going to be on there. Yak's Prayer with Kodak Black. Ghetto with Young Thug and Lil Durk. And then the Pray For Me song with him that he did because of all the stuff he's been going through since he got the Not Like Us fame. That makes no sense that people are sending out all these death threats and all this just because Drake lost. He lost a battle, dog. Because he lost a battle, y'all want to do that? Y'all want to trip? Y'all gonna make this thing go to levels y'all have no idea. It's over. I've been telling people for a long time, it's over, bro. You're done. Your career is over. And you did it to yourself. You put yourself down. Your own city, Toronto, don't want to rock with you no more. Whenever one man act like he runs the damn city, you never heard Kendrick say, "I run Compton." Never. But you came down there to shoot a video to try to prove I'm more plugged and I'm more street than you, Kendrick. Then you got DJ what's his name? Activator or whatever. DJ Activator that you be having up there as your megaphone saying the dumbest things in the world. I think Drake done been through more realer things than Kendrick. I don't think Kendrick has seen nothing realer than Drake. Kendrick then had friends die in his arms. He grew up in Compton, and you think Drake, who grew up in Forest Hills, saw more real stuff than K-Dot. This is what we talk about when we have the wrong people in charge dictating things to us. Right, you got the wrong people in charge. Oh, Complex. Who the hell is Complex? Complex ain't all they know about is white boys skateboarding. That's it. They ain't care nothing about no hip hop. Ain't nobody looking for Complex to cover hip hop. They didn't even cover us. Mm-hmm. Right. They got these dudes who stay in the basement all day. They don't do anything. How the hell they finna dictate who's who's doing what? They don't know a damn thing. They don't. They and I told y'all when the guy from Toronto told you this is why he don't Drake should have never done with them people anyway. So the white people in Canada ain't dealing with you. These dudes ain't dealing with you either. Can y'all can you hear? Oh, they muted it. All right, hold on. I know what they trying to do. Hold on. Mm-hmm. I know what they trying to do, fellas. Then I tell you, sabotage city. Oh. Now this is Toronto, real
bro. Next topic.
okay. But the thing is, he's already shown, his allegiance multiple times on Instagram. Like he's posted shit like, "Hey, this is my homies."
You know what? I really need to say something.
Talk to me.
He's wrong. He's wrong for even ever aligning himself with that organization. Because because he doesn't know in the 70s and 80s what Jamaicans and any black people had to go through dealing with these guys back in the days, all right? Who come from Toronto and the GTA areas. His mom's white, right? My dad's black. My mom's black. My dad had his crew, right? I'm not gonna say which one, but let me show you something. Them and us, we don't mix like that. All right?
Yeah.
And for him to even go that way, that's to show you why we're getting dealt with by the Americans because they know we're not even supposed to be dealing with them like that. All right? That's where he's showing the wrong side of our culture. You're showing a biker culture. You're showing white culture. That's not our culture when it comes to black people here. Show me.
And they were saying a lot of N-words,
N-bombs, bro.
when they were beating up Ross.
And the one half black and white guy was throwing around it the most and wiling out for his colonizers the most. He's an idiot. I don't care who he is. Can't come here and talk to me. All right? But at the end of the day, I know why certain things happen like that.
We've discussed it on the pod. Like sometimes you have no choice.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm guessing. Because why else would he co-sign a group that is openly professed like kind of white?
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying.
Alignment.
Someone's not talking to him, and the brothers around him, I guess maybe their parents weren't involved in some real shit in the 70s and 80s to know that they shouldn't even be on that
I'm
side.
sure there were, but
There
like,
has
what are
to
they going
be.
to say? No, don't do it. They're not in charge. Come on, fam.
I hear you.
We're gonna tell the boy, don't do something, fam.
Yeah, if I'm a real friend, I'm gonna tell him, bro, that doesn't make sense for us.
But what if
And
you're
you-
like in a position where it's like a threat and it's like, yo,
What?
don't do it. It's like, okay, well,
But
now I'm
like-
gonna have to deal with the repercussions.
So what's the point of knowing all of these Jamaicans that are real steppers too? What's the point then having all these yard men around you that are real steppers too?
But why are you gonna war with the HAs when you could just kind of
Can't
like
even
make
war
your
with
life?
them, bro.
No, you're
It's
not.
gonna.
war-
A
I
lot
didn't-
of people
I
are
didn't-
gonna die. Like,
I didn't say war with them. You didn't even have to be on their radar and start to go over to them and buy them bikes and do all types of stuff for them to make them still say no to your black ass. That's where the clownery the coonery comes in.
I don't know
Now,
the extent of their
hold on.
relationship.
We have to make sure to put onto this video here or this clip. We don't know if it's completely real or not. Neither.
That's what
It sounds very real, but like I don't know. And
It's just an
salute to-
audio. Who
but-
sends you this? Like, you don't have to tell me.
I'm not gonna, I don't. The name is pretty. It was like I'm not gonna say
Family.
random, but it was like a supporter, right? But where it
Now, as you can see, yeah, he buying bikes, he's buying all this stuff. He basically denigrated himself with that culture and bragged on it. He even put it in the Family Matters video. He in there with talking to the dude about his shed, you about his house, you bragging about them in songs, you liking what they're doing, you co-signing white dudes. That optics is wild, dog. You keep talking about I am a black man. That's how I represent myself, as a black man. That's what you said. But you don't live by that. And no black man I know gonna go over there to them and get them to jump on some black people. And they saying the N-words and all this, and that's cool. I don't even like Rick Ross. Everybody know I don't like Rick Ross. And you ask anybody, they was like, man, I don't like his music. I don't like Rick Ross. So everybody know I don't like Ross, but I ain't never gonna be cool with no racist white people jumping on no black people. I'm not cool with that. Then the racist white dude had the nerve to come on my video and leave a comment. Can you believe that? He gonna come all the way to my page and leave a comment. The big fat racist dude, he mad I highlighted and bust him out. That's what he was mad at. And then gonna get mad and gonna try to say it was a lie. Oh, this stuff is just lies. I'm like, oh, I had to respond back to him. Oh, he couldn't get away with that. Oh, no, sirree. When I identified the attackers, oh, he ain't like that one bit. Icarus and Mercury. I showed what happened. Let me see where is his comment at? He's on here. It was at the top. Okay. Well, he probably deleted it. But I'm gonna go through it and see if I run across it. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. These fools didn't lost their whole city. They didn't lost everything. And now they're doing it to themselves. Nobody was looking for them. Nobody was checking for them. Nobody was coming with disrespect to them. All because you can't take a loss. So because you can't take a loss, this is the results. Yeah, this is what happens when you cannot take an L. You just make the hole worse and bigger for yourself. Now, your other artists, when they try to go from other cities, you just put their life in danger. Other people that don't have money like Drake. Drake is good, but what about the people around you? Are they good? Now, Party got to go somewhere and be like, hey, man, that was Drake. They're going to be like, look, y'all stop Schoolboy Q from making money. Y'all ain't performing here. I don't care. No people are coming in here. Oh, there he is. There's the old racist biking gang member. There you go. What he said. This is the biggest reach I've seen online so far. Do you just make stuff up or you go along or he just laughing? And I'm like, once I seen you get an order for Icarus to swing on Ross, you dipped off and put your hood on. I saw all I needed to see. I can't stand Ross, but I would never be okay with a racist gang jumping on a black man. Big facts, bruh. Big facts. So he had the nerve to come into my live chat. Drake, you sent your homeboy, Young Mercury, there. You on tape. The hell I made up. Man, that's just all cap. How's it all cap? You on tape, dummy. Right, you got all these dudes trying to defend him. He from Surrey. You know, Montreal's on the other side of the country. I don't care, Vancouver, Montreal, wherever the hell his racist ass from, he's still racist. Yeah, I talk about him when I feel like it. Straight like that. Just like this dude is saying.
Okay. That them they don't like us. You know what I'm saying? Openly racism.
Openly,
right? However, the way they used to use people in Montreal
Listen.
is they would hire all of the brothers in the gangs, the Haitians and stuff, as shooters. Right? More expendable. You guys go do the time, and it was and not just only shooters, dealers and stuff too.
All types of
You
stuff.
know what I'm saying? Like there was a hierarchy when it comes to Montreal. Most of the dealers, when they go and you go up the chain, you're gonna bump into an HA somewhere up the line, especially when you start getting into bigger weight. You know what I'm saying? So they've always had some kind of stronghold on the Black community, as well as not liking us at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So there's been a dicey relationship with them. So I could understand why some people would be like, Drake, why
you're not supposed to be there. You're not supposed to be there. You're not supposed to be there. Because even when I told my dad about this, what's going on, and I'm around the Jamaican. They're like, what kind of idiot thing that?
I never realized.
Why is he? Because he's Canadian? No, because he is. Mm-hmm. I know. Believe me, the rabbit holes go so deep on Drake. I'm almost ready to expose all of it right here and just say F it. He's listening to 50 Cent, right? He got 50 Cent got a guy who'll be doing all the memes for 50 and all that. 50 can do that because 50 come from the streets. He can deal with all that stuff. You're a corny dude trying to get involved in a street war or into some street beef and trying to instigate stuff and being funny and all that, thinking this is gonna bring attention to you. It's gonna bring the wrong kind of attention to you. You're not gonna want this, bruh. You playing around with the wrong things. You don't understand these. You think you do because you got people around you. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's going down. No. Because, see, when you talk about that lifestyle, you're talking about something else entirely. And when you're talking about something else entirely, you're looking at well, when you get on a playing field with people, man, and you start trying to get people to get in line with a situation, and you keep digging a hole for yourself, you're gonna have people around you who don't agree with everything you're doing. And that's causing big problems in the industry. Because they got money to make too, and you hurting their pockets. Drake hurting a lot of people's pockets that they cool with. A lot of these guys like, look, I got my own rap career now. I'm trying to go out here and do what I gotta do. And I can't because you messing up the money. Yeah, so him getting booed in the six, as everybody keep telling me, Drake just got booed in the six. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I see it now. So, without further ado, y'all finna see something right now that's finna blow everybody's mind. Are y'all ready? We're gonna let everybody in here know now. Cino ain't playing around. Normally this would be on the Patreon, but I feel like we've been sitting here sharing so much, right? Let's listen to what he got to say.
That relationship that you just broke down, though, the Jamaican gang that really run over here.
Them out of this, and I'm
I
telling
won't
you,
mention it right now.
I won't mention it right now because I come from it. I don't want to say too much, but you want to know why they're not too many in Toronto? Think about it.
We got a lot of black
crazy
power out here.
Jamaican, them step on them crazier.
Yeah.
And they know it. That's why them have to go Alberta and them blood copies.
I did a whole documentary on the Jamaican.
We're madman, dog.
The Jamaican gang that really run over here.
Them out of this, and I'm telling you.
I won't mention it right now.
I won't mention it right now because I come from it. You see what I'm saying? That's why I know certain things. If I was in it, I couldn't do that. My uncle them would be calling like, hey, boy, that not make it.
You'll get calls from back in Jamaica.
Now listen, he tell you, we're running them out of Toronto. That's why them bikers ain't over there like that. They in Montreal and Vancouver, but they ain't like that in Toronto because them Jamaicans then ran them up out of there. And you went over there dancing, doing the Afro beats, stealing, trying to get the slang with them and everything you just took from them. You have lost Toronto, bro. And by doing that and aligning yourself with those people, you lost your identity there. So now the six, they don't even deal with you. And now you hear these people here, they're mad at you because you over there trying to dictate to them who could come there and perform and who can't. But now we finna dig all into your businesses. your shell company and what's really under there, who's really running it. So if you got to take a leak, go take a leak right now. You got to go to the bathroom. You got to go get you a beer. You got to go get you something, because now it's finna get crazy. Yes, so go to the bathroom, get your popcorn ready. Because normally this is why we say sign up to the Patreon right now, because this is normally what pops off on the Patreon. But this is going to get quite ill. Mr. Richard Fitzenwell. All right, let's go.
Talking about an article we just saw, they're selling. He sold the house to Matthew Stafford in 2022.
So hold on. Matthew Stafford, oh, this big, y'all. This is big. Buys part of Drake's party compound for $11 million. From Score 7 property. It's Matthew Stafford. Seller, Richard Fitzenwell. Do y'all need me to repeat? So we painting this for y'all right now. This is absolutely insane, JV. JV, our lives in danger after this live, dog. I just hope you pack it like me.
Now, Richard Fitzenwell. That's the LLC. And we know Richard Fitzenwell is a made-up name by Drake. Richard, another name for Richard is Dick. So Dick fits in well, you know, corny Drake. So, yeah, in 2012, Drake has purchased it for $7.7 million.
Type of one. Okay, we got to sit here. It's about to get sick, y'all. I'm talking about it's about to get sick.
The Richard Fitzenwell Trust.
Get deep. But type of one, if y'all understand that. From your LLC, you can buy shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I can get paid from YouTube, not to me, but to the entity, King AK-47. And then from King AK-47, I can then pay me, the person from the entity. Y'all know that, right? So this.
Yes, that's what I do.
This is the type of shit that's going on. Shout out to Del Rico Scott. Drake, you better be careful now. Yeah, this is some deep shit. So Drake is selling
Property.
shit to itself. Property.
Yeah.
Now, how do we know this, Drake?
This right here alone last night was just the icing on the cake, bro. This alone, and then confirming if you want to go to the one where he did the transaction, the red one and green one.
This one.
Yep. So that trust fund, for y'all who missed the chat last night, the one that says Score 7 properly, that's Matthew Stafford's property, bro. That's the house that they're talking about in the article we just saw. They're selling. He sold the house to Matthew Stafford in 2022.
So hold on. Matthew Stafford. Oh, this big, y'all. This is big.
So Matthew Stafford buys part of Drake's party compound for $11 million. Going to get really, really interesting, people. He said, where y'all Drake Glazers at? Yep. Now, y'all finna listen to this, and y'all finna listen. This is where Kendrick Lamar is talking about on Meet the Grams. He explains it, and nobody talks about it. when he keeps talking about the embassy is about to get raided. The people he keeping on a monthly allowance. Y'all was asleep on that verse, and he was talking about what they do, and they calling these girls tenders. He was breaking it all down on Meet the Grams. And the embassy gonna get raided soon. And you gonna find out why.
Buys part of Drake's party compound for $11 million. From Score 7 property is Matthew Stafford. Seller, Richard Fitzgerald. Do y'all need me to repeat? So we painting this for y'all right now. This is absolutely insane, JV. JV, our life in danger after this live, dog. I just hope you pack it like me. Nigga, we going out with a bang, my dog. Hey, shut the fuck up. Hold on. Let's even go further, JB. Score 7 property trust, right?
Yeah.
Score 7 property trust.
Property trust.
Matt Stafford. So Score 7 property trust. This is Matt Stafford shit, y'all. See what I'm saying? This is Matt Stafford shit. Drake reportedly buys a house that is owned by Richard Fitzgerald, which is him. All right, where we going next with it, JB?
Okay, just as a side note, I still ain't searched where they bought the property from because I totally forgot. You know, because back to that I think it's Spanish. Beltran Diego Elliott. I ain't even look who that is up. So I still gotta find that. We got sidetracked, but go back. And this is just a little
other shit.
Yeah, that's where they bought it from because right there it says buyer. That's seller.
So Drake bought it from Far. Okay, spell it. You got it on your phone, or do I? Because I can't do it at the same time.
Oh yeah, for sure, I got you, bro.
Tell me how to spell it.
Get my handy dandy notebook. Hold up.
Backpack. That's what Drake gonna be getting.
Sidebar. We can just leave that tab open because I might have to look her up and see what she about.
All right, we'll get to her later.
Yeah. And then the next picture after that, the little orange one that I sent you, that was
this is Ebony Prince, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
This is from Ebony Prince. Things that make you go, Richard.
On what day? Check the date.
7/6/24. Purchased the former inn at the with the wood. Okay, let's continue.
Now, scroll down because this is a reference to somebody else. If you scroll down, these are the LLCs that are starting to pop up. If you keep clicking on that, these are the multiple. That address is so important because that address reflects on a lot of the other LLCs.
So y'all get y'all handy dandy notebooks. Everybody get y'all handy dandy notebooks. No, this ain't tax purposes. This some deeper shit going on. Shut the fuck up. Block his ass on my chat. Block Real X, Real RX. Shut the fuck up. Cause we ain't even got to a lot of shit yet. Shut up, bitch. This ain't no tax purpose shit. Fuck is you talking about? Fifth floor, Los Angeles, California. All right, they got it noted.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow along with you.
Next. Frozen Moments Records, LLC.
This is just one of the many. Look at the address.
Look at the address, y'all. Now, this is from Fitzgerald. Now, peep this. Look at the address. What it say? 10960 Wilshire Boulevard. Watch how all this shit come to play. Next. Address. 10960 Wilshire Boulevard. Next. Oh, that's the sister shit.
Yeah, that's the Balenciaga joint.
Richard Fitzgerald, CEO. Okay, that's Balenciaga.
There's one.
Did Drake make a song? What is Drake's title? Balenciaga, real quick. Hold on, let me see. Drake, Balenciaga. Drake, Balenciaga website. Inside of Drake, Balenciaga. Drake, the IG story. Drake pulling up to Balenciaga. Right?
That picture, Balenciaga, paid shirt, played short, worn by. Oh, never mind. I thought it was something else.
So he like this with them. Songs that mention Drake always raps about Balenciaga. Okay. Drake has dropped his new runner sneaker, Balenciaga. So y'all, man. All right. So here's another one.
Go scroll to the bottom left corner. It's
right here.
Drake's name, yeah.
Y'all gonna see something very shocking on here.
And the address right there next to
it. Look at the address. Access protection. No, but look. Please, before people get to speaking on. this is not assets protection. What's going on here? Let us cook, okay? Let us cook. Once again, showing you that Drake is Mr. What's the name? Richard Dick fits in well. I'm telling you guys. All right. What's this? The fuck is this?
That's one of the locations on one of the addresses on the LLC.
Yeah, so that's another location.
That's the Balenciaga.
It's the Balenciaga.
Go ahead. Scroll up a little bit. There was a funny comment that had mentioned some of the names in this LLCs, but if you scroll up, click that
right here.
Yeah. Also, don't forget that Adele Nur is one of the names listed on the LLC.
Now look at Adele
and the name
Nur.
is Adele Nur. Now we're going with a whole bunch of Bart Simpson gag shit, right? So this person is trying to basically say it's literally an anagram of launder. If you like rearrange the letters and shit, it's spelled launder.
Launder.
And he's already doing some phony shit with his name. What makes you think he can't like conjure up another name?
Y'all, hold on. Let me zoom for the people who can't see. And this is what I'm saying. How shit will be right in your face. Adele Nur, or LLC's tied to Drake now.
Oh yeah, I gotta watch the video.
So I'm willing to bet everything I own, Kendrick know about all this shit. And we thought that Euphoria, all these breakdowns. No, that was a call for Arundel. What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, look at the name, bro. Right there. It says Adele Nur right there.
So why she say that was called? No, that was a call for Arundel. The fuck is that? Wait a minute.
Oh, well, if you play the video, there's another name for the LLC. That is basically saying that there's a reference to it.
Don't Drake always go to the UK?
I think so, and I'm pretty sure he always goes overseas.
Arundel, UK. England. It's a double. It's double. It ain't just launder. And guess where it's at? West Sussex, England.
That's wild.
Let's continue.
Oh, this is gonna get so interesting.
The things Drake owns, right? Most of these make sense. You got to diversify your portfolio. But if you look at Omerta Creative Agency LLC and go to their like LLC profile page or whatever, it does exist. It's at 10960 Wilshire Boulevard. Their contact is one Adele Nur, another executive producer on Euphoria, you know, the show where the kids have sex. And if you call this number, it does confirm that they are Omerta Creative and that Adele works there. But if you go to their website, they notice something a little strange. It's all in Russian. And I'm pretty sure most of these landing pages and proofs of work don't exist. And why I say that is that there are a fat 3 people working there, confirmed to be Drake, Adele, and this woman. So I don't know which one of them is speaking Russian secretly, but maybe I've uncovered something that I shouldn't have. The other thing that really bothered me is that it's been in business for approximately 5 years. Okay, what happened 5 years ago in Drake's life? Oh, just this sexual assault case. Okay, and what does omerta mean? As practiced by the mafia, a code of silence about criminal activity and a refusal to give evidence to authorities. So
They telling me turn it up. Damn, y'all really couldn't hear that shit, man.
He's Canadian?
Him.
Yeah. Executive producer for Euphoria.
But you want to bet that ain't even his real fucking name, though.
Oh, and he also doesn't even go by Adele Nur. He goes by something the Prince. So that's people don't even know that's his real name.
Drake apparently cut ties with his Somali day one manager, Adele Nur. What?
Why would he cut ties?
Mm-hmm.
What happened 5 years ago? What's 5 years ago?
That lawsuit?
2010, right?
The lawsuit?
With that lawsuit.
Mm-hmm.
Look, 2019. He unfollowed the motherfucker, and the motherfucker unfollowed him.
You want to know what else happened 5 years ago? Or
what?
About?
What?
He sold the property to Matthew Stafford.
And
congratulations, Drake.
So him and this dude
Damn, they homies for real.
Why would he want to be a part of all this shit that's coming out?
Well, he separated himself from him, remember?
Yeah, but this 141 weeks ago. He ain't separated himself for good.
This is like a throwback, though, no?
Yeah, but it still was posted on his shit 141 weeks ago.
Like he missed his boy?
Oh, the nigga Future the Prince.
Yes, that's his alias. That's Adele Nerd's nickname, or like I guess his street name or whatever he goes by, stage name.
Boy, this shit is absolutely insane. So now we know why Kendrick also said Euphoria. Oh, and the picture with Ebony Prince. When what's the name was in there?
Oh, you didn't finish the video, bro.
I did.
Oh, no, you only watched half of it. I don't think they could hear the rest of it. Remember?
Right. Most of these make
Y'all heard it, right?
There's still one more thing.
These are the things Drake owns, right? Most of these make sense. You got to diversify your
Go
portfolio.
halfway.
But if you look at Omerta Creative Agency, work done.
I think they heard it. Yeah, they heard it. They
And
heard it.
why I say that?
There's a.
Yeah, they saying they heard it.
But did you see the other company that he mentions? There's another company in the LLC, and in the end of the video, it's referenced as something.
These are the
Go
things
towards the end. He types it in. Yeah. Okay. So right there, that's where we're at. And then wait for it.
And what does Omerta mean? As practiced by the mafia, a code of silence about criminal activity and a refusal to give evidence to authorities. So,
But that's why Adele Nerve
these are the
would be money like launder. That's why all that shit would be in there. And if so Adele Nerve is also with Richard Fitzwell and the Omerta. So this is a whole. You all see what's going on here?
Yeah.
Look.
Now, this is where y'all need to understand here. The Mark Hotel and the Caviar Caspa at the Mark.
And the corner, too. It's on the corner of that shit.
On the corner.
Shoo, it's on the block.
That's what's in the paperwork. And we couldn't get it, JV. We didn't know what the fuck happened. We didn't know why he kept putting that shit out there.
Mm-hmm.
And this is why.
Because she took out a gun.
She took out a gun off what Drake did to her. And Drake said, you know what? Why don't we get privacy tunnels like they got out there in Delilah?
So he could probably just walk that whole street. Boom.
Do whatever the fuck you want. Let's continue, man.
Oh, what did he do the day before?
Remember this shit, y'all? Who remember? Type of 1 if y'all remember, if y'all was in the chat. Remember this? Remember he bought all the jewelry, the women jewelry. Remember he bought all the pearls and shit that Ebony Prince got? Type of 1 if y'all remember. JV, we cooking, baby. We cooking like a motherfucker.
Yeah. Everybody liked the video, bro. 2K 1.6.
Y'all remember that? He was at the jewelry store the day before, on 7/18th.
It's all a blur tour. Like,
probably after the incident. To let y'all know.
No. Look, it's July 19th, but look at the date, hashtag.
Oh, July 18th. So this is the day.
At the concert. Yeah.
All right, Jennifer Venditti.
There it is.
Bitch, JV?
So this is the evil JV. Like, I would no association, nothing, bro. But
hold on. We got to give warnings and shit.
Okay.
It's about to get deep, y'all. After this.
Who is this? Jennifer Venditti. This is where y'all need to pay attention. In case the stuff was going too fast for you, this is where you need to pay attention. Remember this name. Jennifer Venditti.
If y'all got kids around, step out the room. Tell them to step out the room. If you don't like to hear certain things, because we all parents. JB Young, he gonna get kids one day. But majority of us, we're all parents. What you about to start hearing ain't gonna be cool at all. But it must be done. It must be, and I would refuse. If they check my channel, then they just take my damn channel. If Drake come for a nigga and it's like that, then it just gotta be like that. Because once I see this type shit, I cannot be quiet. Hold on, real quick, JB. I gotta charge my phone. Hold on.
All right, bro. Everybody liked the video, bro. Shout out to the Discord. Everybody put the link in the Discord, bro. Appreciate everybody on the Discord who was helping me throughout the day, bro. I couldn't do it without y'all. Honorable mention like Jay, Pedal B, Sherwood, bro. You know, everybody, bro. Sega, everybody, bro. Everybody. Noob. Everybody, bro. Everybody just tap into the Discord. Fuck a hater. All the mods, band of haters, bro. Fuck.
Even though it's my platform, they don't know who the fuck. Somewhere.
But what is the casting? Okay, so you cast actors, right? You put actors on the show. But what's Euphoria about, bro?
The kids having sex and shit.
All right, now go to the next screenshot. Go down. She did it for 3 episodes from what it looks like from 2019 to 2022.
Y'all remember 2019, right? We bodying this shit, bro. They can't refute this. They can't refute this at all. at all. They cannot refute this. This God work. Y'all see that 2019 again, right?
Yep.
Shit stopped in 2022. Ain't that the time when he split up with a duel, but they still was cool? Because some shit was going on, y'all. They was scrambling.
Mm-hmm.
Hold up, bro. I'm gonna get a brew. I'll be right back.
All right, go ahead, get what you need.
Everybody like the video for right now.
I'm gonna do a promotional right real quick so I can promote my sponsor.
Oh yeah, tap into the bill.
Let me promote my sponsor real quick, y'all. Quick commercial. E-A-I.
Page and
Oh, God damn it. I'll fix that shit later. All right, so yeah, 100 people just left too. They'll be back. So we got this down pat.
yes. So this is the same. So this is Euphoria. This is her page, bro. So this is her page, and this is her. That's her Instagram.
JVAINC. Hold on. We ain't got to play like that. JVAINC.
Okay, there it is on IG.
That's our Instagram, correct?
Yeah. Yep.
That's the casting director. The one from Euphoria.
But she don't do all the casting on her. Look, she got 73K, bro, and she don't do casting on there. She's just more promoting her like successes and like her business. There's not one single casting thing. Like there's nothing but like go to her following. Go to her following and type in 2 M's. And go to that second one. Casting for JVA Incorporated.
Now, this is her secret page where they go for casting. Malays. And you see the little devil boy holding a heart. And they say casting for that person. So somebody else is doing the casting secretly on IG for that company.
Look at this, y'all. Hold on. Watch what's on this page. Y'all, this is Drake's. All the little girl rumors. He sure do keep a lot of co-workers, a lot of business workers. Alvarez that's in a wheelchair. He sure keep a lot of people that keep kids around them, man. Check it out. Can y'all explain to me what the fuck is this?
They all look like kids.
Why this little girl butt out? Throwing up that same shit. Look.
They look turned out too, don't they?
All these are minors, by the way. 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, all of them.
Yeah.
Everyone. Except for these old ass people. Look how they butts out. And it's like what the fuck? Minors. Just like Euphoria.
Now that's as far
as we go. Shit, bro, and
that's as far as we're going today. All right. So we're gonna go on the Patreon, the Casino for Life Patreon, so where we can cook, because YouTube ain't gonna allow us to keep going the route we going. But as you can see, Kendrick one line. The rabbit hole is deep. And this thing is real. And everybody thought it was a joke. It was all being broken down for you live. That's how these people get caught into this doggone thing that he talk about. He keep them on allowances and all these people, and they keep calling them tenders. Listen to Meet the Grams. Listening to everything that just went on there. Kendrick know all about this stuff. Talking about, man, that place is gonna get raided soon. He know the embassy gonna get raided. It's just a matter of time. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's really damning information. So we're gonna go on the Casino for Life Patreon, and then you're gonna start to see, where a lot of this stuff fits in at. Yeah, we got a long way to go, buddy. But I ain't want to keep y'all all day. So shouts out to Kwame Brown Bus Life Ticket TV. Welcome to HDII TV. Jag Sports with Jose Rodriguez, who came in here today. I'm telling y'all right now, go to the Casino for Life Patreon. Right. Become a VIP member straight up, because it's going down. It's already stuff on there. We already loaded. But when this hit, this hits a little different. And I tell you, this is why Drake and them been trying to mess with my channel and everything. And I've been fighting all week to try to get them. Have y'all noticed my views was all screwed up? I couldn't get no traffic in. I'm getting 20 views, 30 views live stream. Who you think that was? That was Drake and them people putting his dogs on me to try to mess up my page. So I was going on One Crack News, taking his head off. So I was like, okay, y'all want to keep playing with me? This is where it's gonna go. And that's all I keep saying. Y'all, they keep thinking I done shot my load. I'm like, dude, we got way more in the gun. We got way more in the clip. We ain't even went that way yet. And that's why I said, this is why I don't deal with this dude. You find out all this information and you still gonna be rolling with him, then that says a lot about you. I know too much. Thanks for the super chat, bro. Everybody else, if y'all want to donate, y'all can hit up the Cash App, which is Casino. I'm out the door. Deuces.